My brother and sister, is your marriage breaking you instead of building you? Are you constantly drained, hurt, or confused about what to do next? Islam teaches us that marriage should bring peace, mercy, and love, not fear, pain, or oppression. But when it becomes harmful, Allah gives you clear guidance on how to protect your heart, your faith, and your future. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes we'll uncover the signs your marriage is harming you and what steps Allah encourages you to take to find clarity, strength, and peace. A marriage is meant to be a source of tranquility, mercy, and emotional safety. Allah describes spouses as garments for one another, providing warmth, comfort, and protection. But when a marriage begins to drain your soul rather than strengthen your patience, it's a sign something is deeply wrong. Patience in Islam was never meant to justify emotional suffering or spiritual decline. Sabr is noble when it protects love, not when it destroys your heart. There is a difference between normal marital struggles and a relationship that slowly breaks you. If you constantly feel anxious, unloved, or unsafe, if your confidence has faded, your joy has disappeared, or your connection with Allah has weakened because of the environment you live in, these are signs that the issue is not minor conflict, it is emotional exhaustion. When you're always the one giving, apologizing, fixing, or compromising while your spouse remains indifferent or harmful, you begin to lose yourself. Allah does not want you to lose who you are. He does not want your light to die inside a home that was meant to nurture it. If your marriage is draining your soul, it's a divine signal to pause, reflect, and seek help. Protecting your emotional and spiritual health is not selfish, it is necessary. A healthy marriage should revive your heart, not empty it. One of the most important truths in Islam is that Allah does not command His servants to endure oppression silently, even within marriage. If your spouse is belittling you, manipulating you, verbally or physically harming you, or trying to control every aspect of your life, staying silent is not a sign of piety. True patience does not mean tolerating injustice. It means standing firm while maintaining your dignity and faith. Allah emphasizes justice and protection for the oppressed throughout the Quran. In a marriage, silence in the face of harm can allow the situation to worsen and affect your spiritual, emotional, and mental health. Speaking up, seeking counsel, and taking steps to protect yourself are acts of faith, not rebellion. Seeking help is not a weakness. It is obedience to Allah's command to preserve life, dignity, and iman. Many people fear judgment, shame, or failure. But remember, Allah is aware of every hurt, every tear, and every struggle you face. He commands the believer to act wisely, assertively, and with guidance. Islam provides mechanisms through family mediation, counseling, and, if necessary, separation to protect those being oppressed. Your voice matters, your safety matters, your faith matters. Allah does not want you to suffer in silence. Protect yourself, seek justice, and trust that His guidance will lead you to peace and healing. In Islam, marriage is considered a sacred covenant, and Allah encourages spouses to strive for reconciliation before deciding to separate. Not every conflict or hardship is a sign to walk away. Many struggles are tests meant to strengthen patience, understanding, and compassion. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam emphasized kindness, forgiveness, and communication in relationships, showing that sincere effort to repair bonds is highly valued. When challenges arise, Islam encourages couples to communicate openly, express feelings respectfully, and seek mutual understanding. Family counseling, guidance from elders, or professional support can provide clarity and practical solutions. The goal is not to endure suffering blindly, but to actively work toward restoring harmony while respecting each other's dignity and faith. Reconciliation is also a form of spiritual growth. It teaches empathy, humility, and reliance on Allah's guidance. Even when disagreements feel overwhelming, taking measured steps toward repair reflects obedience, patience, and faith. Couples who approach problems with sincerity often find that temporary struggles lead to long-term understanding, deeper trust, and a more fulfilling relationship. However, it is essential to recognize the line between repairable issues and harmful situations. Islam values protection of the soul and iman. Reconciliation is encouraged, but it must not come at the cost of your safety, dignity, or spiritual well-being. Seeking repair first is a sign of effort, faith, and hope, while trusting Allah to guide the outcome. While Islam encourages patience and reconciliation in marriage, it also recognizes that not every situation can be healed. When a home becomes a place of harm, emotionally, mentally, or physically, leaving is not only permissible, it can be necessary. Staying in an environment that consistently damages your peace, dignity, or connection with Allah is not considered sabr. True patience does not require you to endure abuse or oppression. Allah values your well-being, and He commands protection of the soul and iman. If your marriage threatens these, separation or divorce is a valid option. This decision is not a failure or weakness. It is an act of wisdom and self-preservation. Islam provides clear guidance for such circumstances, emphasizing fairness, kindness, and justice while ensuring that both parties are treated with respect during the process. Leaving a harmful home can also be a spiritual act. It allows you to maintain your relationship with Allah, heal your heart, and regain your strength to live a life aligned with faith and dignity. Many people hesitate because of societal pressure or fear of judgment. But Allah's guidance is above all. Remember, leaving is a tool Allah gives to protect His chosen servants. When a home becomes a source of destruction rather than mercy, stepping away is not abandoning marriage. It is obeying Allah's command to safeguard your soul and your future. When a marriage becomes difficult, confusing, or even harmful, the first and most important step is always to turn back to Allah. He is the ultimate source of clarity, strength, and guidance, and no human solution can replace His wisdom. He is the ultimate source of clarity, strength, and guidance, and no human solution can replace His wisdom. Prayer, Quran, and sincere dua are not just rituals. They are lifelines that illuminate the path forward and help you make decisions with confidence and faith. Istiqrar, in particular, is a powerful tool. By asking Allah to guide you toward what is best, you invite His wisdom into your heart and mind. When you feel overwhelmed, unsure, or trapped, these moments of connection help you see your situation clearly. They strengthen your resolve, calm your anxiety, and provide the courage to act in ways that protect your soul and dignity. Turning to Allah also reminds you that nothing is wasted. Every effort, every trial, and every step you take with sincere intention has value in His sight. Whether He guides you to repair your marriage, step away, or simply find peace within yourself, His plan is always for your ultimate good. When the world feels heavy and the path seems unclear, seek Allah's guidance first. Your clarity, patience, and decisions will be rooted in divine wisdom, not emotion or fear. Trust Him. He will open doors you never imagined and protect your heart throughout the journey.